All right, guys, here we go with the oil pan job. It's going real smooth. I'm about to torque the last bolt. So, if anyone could guess what the torque is, that would be awesome. Any guesses what I torqued all these to? All right, so there it is. The oil pan is in. The gasket is in. Look at that blue thing. It's just sticking out like a sore thumb. Squishing out from everywhere. I wonder how it looks in there. Oh, I hope there's no gap right there. I hope it looks good. Oh, that's the part that was leaking, so I don't know what angle I could get. It's not poking out through here, except way up there. You can barely see it. Everywhere else here, it's not poking out. So, I have no idea. I sure hope it don't leak if it leaks in the same spot. Oh, that would be horrible. Actually, I'm going to get the endoscope up in there, and I'm going to make sure that that gasket is sealed before I go any further. Because I wish it was poking out right there so I knew it was in. So that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. Remember, any guesses on what I torqued these to? All right. Get the endoscope. Let's see what it says. Man, did I just dodge a bullet. Glad I took you guys along, because this thing was pinched up in there. So I see the groove now that it's supposed to hit in that I was wondering about on the pan. There's also like one on the block, I think. But here's a crucial step when you're putting the pan on, is to make sure this bad boy is riding out here, so that you don't do the whole job for nothing. That would have sucked. Yeah, I was real happy to see that it was pinched up in there. I got to see it with the endoscope. I don't know how to transfer it over to the video, except just filming the TV screen on there. But trust me, it was pinched in there, and it probably would have held, but I would sure like to see it sandwiched out right here. So I'm going to try and get it seated on there properly, and then let's see if we can get this sucker sandwiched out so we can see it when it's torqued out this time. All right. All right, here we go. I got the transmission lift up just a little bit, and now I'm going to start coming down on the engine and the body at the same time. So I'm going to pull out my little safety blocks. And then start coming down on this baby. Trying to get everything lined up. Now those motor mount bolts are way forward. Like, here's the hole. And then the mount is just way, I don't even know how to catch it on there. Let's see. Yeah, the hole's there and the mount's way over there. It must be 2 or 3 inches off. So I'm going to carefully come down, watch it for snags, and try and get this baby set back on to the motor mounts and the frame and the body mounts all at the same time with the transmission mount. So I'm sure that that's gonna touch first, and then you can kind of see how far ahead it is. Maybe. Oh, I can see it's about an inch away from the holes. So we'll see what happens. All right, stay tuned. All right, we're coming down smooth. I got the transmission bolts in, and now we lack a few more inches so we can start getting the engine bolts, the motor mounts into the frame, and then the body mounts they're decent. Looks like that one's back there is down on it, so that's good. Getting closer as we go. Let's see, where was it? There it is. Okay. And yeah, that one's got an inch or so. So we're coming down easy, and it's working real well.